Coming to you all the way from Norfolk, Virginia, Go On Podcasts presents The Sexperts.
Beep, 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 beep. Turn on your computer, dial up the web, download some information into your head. It's Dr. John and Delilah, they're having a great time. Data to do, it's simply true, we're the Sexperts.
And we're recording, and entry music, and hi there. Welcome to The Sexperts. I am your host, Dr. John T. Alanese, SCPM. That's Senior Certified Professional Midwife.
And I'm Delilah Haydair, socially distant barber.
Yes, yeah. Now you stay safe out there, Delilah. I don't want you catching nothing.
6 feet at a minimum.
Well, how do you cut people's hair?
I've been doing 12-foot haircuts. I'm getting really good.
Okay, let's talk about that a little bit. But anyways, we are your sexperts. Besides being experts at cutting hair, apparently, we've also been in the sexperting business for probably a combined 200 years. My grandpappy was a sexpert. My daddy, mommy, they were sexperts as well.
I was lucky enough to meet my great-great-grandfather, and he sat me on his knee and taught me all the ins and outs of sexperting.
Yeah. Well, so we come from a long line of sexperts, and I'm not, like bragging here, but I am a little bit. And we're coming to you
a little insight into our 23andMe reports.
we're coming to you live every week, from a different location with a different topic. I am in the same location, but Delilah's a little more adventurous. As you can tell, I'm in my recording bunker. Where are you in your barber shop office? What is
I'm
that?
actually in the gymnasium at the Supercuts Academy for long distance haircutting. I'm teaching now as well.
How long have you been doing this?
And we have a basketball team, and I'm assistant coaching the basketball team.
Wait, so you have a couple jobs this time?
Listen. Some people are taking the quarantine off, not me.
Yeah, no, I know.
I am nose to the grindstone.
Yes. So different location, different topic of the week. I want to get to our guest. He's going to help us out with our topic. This one, I think, is going to be a huge hit. The topic of the week is Quaran-queening. So if you're already familiar about the term queening, which is having a dominant female just sit on your face like a throne, could be a man too, I guess. But now we're changing that in quarantine. How do you do that? Do you use one of those covers that you put over the toilet seat, the thin piece of... That's one option. But
I'm imagining a lot of supercuts methods for cutting hair are going to apply to this.
Yes, especially if it involves bush. All right, so quaran-queening. But let's get to our guest because he is itching to talk about it. Welcome to the show. Hello.
Oh, hello. It's really nice to be meeting you guys today.
Yeah. Why don't you introduce yourself to our audience out there?
Oh, hi, John. Hi, Delilah. My name is Yuri Bolshevik. I am #1 top inventor for all of Eastern Europe, so it's I'm kind of a big deal.
Oh, yeah, I know. I looked underneath my coffee mug, the coaster, and I flipped it over and it says, designed by Yuri Bolshevik. And I was like, I got to call this guy up. And I went to yuribolshevik.com, and here you are. That's great. What are some of the inventions that you spread all over Europe?
Oh, I'm making all kinds of good inventions all the time. Let me see. Okay, let's see. In America, you have a laptop computer, right? Of course you do. It's America, biggest country in the world, all powerful. Cool, right? Yeah. We have a laptop here in Eastern Europe, sure. Now, some people, when they're recording over the internet, right, they have webcam, right? Okay, cool, webcam, that's fun, right? But listen, Yuri invented laptop computer with webcam built into it. So you don't need separate webcam for filming of yourself during quarantine. Thank you, Yuri Bolshevik. You can find it on my website.
Wow. Yeah. I think my laptop has an integrated webcam as well. I did not know that you invented that. How'd you...
Wait, you're telling me you have a laptop with webcam built in already?
Yeah, I think maybe probably all of them have that built in.
Yeah, all the ones here at Supercuts Academy for long distance haircutting have integrated webcams, which is nice. I'm not going to lie, it is nice because before they were integrated, I would lose mine all the time.
I have not been to America. I don't know what technological advances you guys have there. So I'm sorry. Maybe in Eastern Europe, it's a big deal that I invented that. It's I'm a big deal.
Well, what's another invention?
Okay. I've got a good one for you. Okay. So, sometimes like when you eat food, right? You guys have food in America. Of course you do. Oh, big dollar, big money, America. I get it. Okay. But listen, here in Eastern Europe, sometimes when you have food left over at the end. And like maybe you want to eat it the next day or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So sometimes you have to like heat up your oven. It's like a big thing, right? You have to preheat and it's like beep, 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 right? But listen, I have created a device. You put food in there for maybe like 30 to 45 seconds, right? And when you put it in there, it heats the food very quickly, and it's using, you might have heard of like X-ray.
Yeah.
This uses a microwave, okay? So you put the microwaves into the food, and it makes the food get warm like really fast, okay? This is like breaking edge technology here in Eastern Europe, okay?
Breaking edge. Wow. I guess, I don't know. I guess I am a little spoiled, Yuri. I have to spoil you as well. We've had microwaves for a long time over here in the States. Yeah.
We've got one. We've got one.
Microwave is the type of wave you use. It'd be dumb to name the device that.
Wait, what is yours?
I call it the heat box.
That makes sense. Delilah, wouldn't you agree? Now, we have had microwaves for a long time, but I agree that the name is better that you gave it.
Yeah, I mean, and we have a heat box here at Supercuts Academy for long distance haircutting, but I wouldn't use it. It's disgusting.
Wait, what is that?
What's what?
What is the heat box?
No, it's a microwave oven, but if you want to call it a heat box, that's fine.
Oh, now you're confused me. I thought that you meant like an American heat box that was a different thing, like you put over your head or something.
The name is catchy. I tell you, it's a good name, heat box.
It's probably a good name for like a gay bar as well. So let's get to, speaking of which, let's get to our topic of the day, which I want to hear your perspective on this, Yuri. It's Quaran-queening. It's queening, but in quarantine. So as we know, we're on lockdown. You can also lock down.
Have you invented any? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We have a ton of like really cool contraptions here at Supercuts Academy for long distance haircutting. Have you invented anything, any kind of beauty products or personal hygiene products?
Yuri Bolshevik is on the spitting edge of the technology here in Eastern Europe. Okay, so you have like your hair, right? And some people are born with like curly hair. Some people are born with like straight hair. Maybe some people born with not much hair at all, right? Hey, look at Yuri. You know what I mean? But sometimes people born with curly hair, they wish they had straight hair. How do you do it? You know what I mean? You just pull and pull and pull, and hair just pull itself back, right? So Yuri sits down and thinks, what women need to make hair straight all the time, right? Okay. So I create this thing, and it make heat through its metal, and you put it on the hair. I call it heat hair straightener.
Heat hair straightener. You were so close, because we've had that for a while too, Yuri. I don't understand. With globalization, you would have thought you would have heard of this. You're also on the internet, Yuri. Maybe patents work differently. I don't know. Wait, I don't want to say
are American companies just stealing his trade secrets? Holy
shit!
Or is it vice versa? Is
this an international conspiracy that we've uncovered?
Do you have any proof that you invented it before we did, Yuri?
Okay,
Bolshevik.
I was thinking about this because I had worry America was stealing ideas from me before, right? Because one time I developed invention for a new form of government, right? And it's like there's like these really rich people at the top, and they like have a lot of money, and then they make like all the other people, they do like a lot of work. And they don't have a lot of money, but they're doing the work. So then the rich people, they get more money. And I think, well, this is like really brilliant, genius form of government, right? This is like, I am changing the world right now, right? Yeah. And then Yuri finds that apparently America already running such a form of government. And I say, well, they steal the idea right from my head?
Well, and speaking of changing the world, I'm here on yuribolshevik.isn'tthatgreat.org, and it says here you wrote a screenplay for a movie about a small town where dancing was illegal.
Yes.
That's very similar to a movie that we've had here in the United States for, 30 years now.
Yeah, but I like your title better, No Dance Town. I think that explains it a little bit easier than Footloose. I don't.
And mine has a super A-list actor named Kevin Pork as the star. So
Wait, there's an actor in Russia and in Europe that's called Kevin Pork.
He's huge. They play this game over there called 6 Degrees of Separation from Kevin Pork.
yeah, sometimes we just call it 6 degrees of separation because it's a little pork joke. You know, I have pork grease. But never mind. You have to be Eastern European.
Oh,
isn't that great?
I love it. Yeah, well, my grandpappy was actually Eastern European. You guys are known for your pork jokes. You know any other good pork jokes? I'm trying to think of some myself. There's a fly in here. Get away, fly.
Well, what is SportsCenter highlight guy's favorite cut of the pig?
Does this have to do with a microphone or what is it?
Back. That was a joke. We just get 1990s SportsCenter here in Eastern Europe, and there was very famous guy Swami something. He say it all the time.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. No. I think I can remember my grandpappy doing that one. You know, you seem like a really fun guy. So fun. I think we haven't done this in a while. I think let's do a segment. Let's do a segment of my imagination. Let's do it.
Segment of his imagination. That's the segment, girl.
Oh, you're getting good at that, Delilah. All right, Yuri. So I feel really bad that, like, you know, America's been stealing your stuff. You know, America is just a big old meanie head. We're gonna do. I hope this isn't RA thing because, well, maybe it is. Fuck it. We're gonna do America's next top inventor battle. We need a better name, but I'm gonna give you three items, right? 3 ingredients, if you will, and I need you to come up with your invention that you make out of these 3 ingredients, and you are going to compete head to head with Delilah.
Let's title it Bolshevik or Bullshitvik.
I like that.
Delilah's already inventing. I can't give him a point.
It's a tongue twister.
It's not fair. He get a head start.
I know. Okay, so Bolshevik or bullshit, we'll say. All right, here we go. The coin toss, Delilah won, so Delilah will go first. Your 3 ingredients are a paper clip, a duck, all right, and a steering wheel. All right, a paper clip, a duck, and a steering wheel. All right, here we go. Delilah, invent away.
I have just invented a mode of transportation that is good for the earth. It's called a duck mobile. And you sit on the back of the duck. You put the steering wheel and you surgically implant it in the duck's head, and then you stick the duck in the hindquarters with the paper clip to get it to go faster.
Okay, all right, very inventive. The duck mobile. Okay, all right, Yuri. I don't know if you can pull this off, but let's hear your invention.
Well, you know, Yuri always on the forefront, on the crispy edge of technology at all times. Okay, now Yuri invents new device where you floating on water, right? It's nice. Everybody have a little water splash. You know what I mean? But Yuri and you don't want to steer while you're going through the water, right? It's like, this isn't really convenient, right? So you take a duck, right? And you just take good American Texas-sized paperclip. I know how you do it in Texas. Everything's bigger, right? Wrap it around the duck's neck. Then you put it through the steering wheel, right? Yeah. Then when the duck tries to flap away, it steers you around on the river, and you don't have to steer. I call it the lazy river.
Okay, all right. Wow, I guess when I came up with this, I didn't think I would have to judge it as well, but I have to. I do have to give the point to Delilah, though. Delilah, you're getting the point for the duck mobile. I'm sorry, Yuri. But
I didn't think we'd have to file patents after every round, but I think we're going to.
Americans stealing from Yuri yet again.
No, okay, Yuri, you get first dibs on this one, okay? So we're going to Yuri. All right, your 3 ingredients for this round. Here we go. An electric fan. All right. It's a stand-up one, a stand-up fan. All right. A knife. Okay. And then a block of cheese. All right. So we got a stand-up fan. It oscillating fan. A knife, big old butcher knife, and a cheese of your choice. All right, Yuri. What is your invention on Bolshevik or bullshit?
A slice of Swiss oscillation. Okay? So what this is you need to defend yourself, right? You never know when aggressive American country could come to try to take what is yours. So at the front of your door, at the evening, you place oscillating fan, right? And you attach to it in the front a knife. And that way, when the knife oscillates, it's sliced back and forth. But conveniently, right, you don't have time to slice cheese. You're defending yourself against capitalists, right? So you have block of cheese dangles, and the oscillating knife of sliced cheese is off throughout the evening. So you wake up in the morning, your house is safe, and you have sliced cheese. It's breakfast.
Wow. And what do you call this again?
It's a slice of Swiss oscillation.
Okay. Wow. I think there's a benefit to going first because that was really, really good. But let's see if Delilah can steal it.
Definite benefit for going first. I think if we play this game again, we might want to give new ingredients. Let's see. I will invent the Florida Everglades cheese boat. And on the back of the block of cheese, and this is only usable by pet mice, but on the back of the block of cheese, we're going to affix the oscillating fan.
Yeah.
And on the front of the block of cheese, we're going to affix the knife so that you can fly through the Everglades, cutting down all the vegetation in front of you and enjoy the scenic views and alligators.
And what do you call it? What do you call this invention?
I call it the fan boat, the cheddar fan boat.
Okay, obviously the winner of that round is Yuri. Okay.
Obviously.
Yuri, you are really good. Okay.
Why do you hate America, Dr. John?
I told you I'm number one inventor in Eastern Europe.
I know. And Delilah.
You're tied for number one here, bitch.
Okay, yeah, don't
sorry,
start trouble.
I get a little competitive.
Listen, let's just end that game. That was good. I do have a question. Let's actually ask Yuri because Delilah is doing socially distant hair cutting. Is there anything that you can invent for him to help him out?
Okay, you need to cut hair from like long distance, right?
Yeah.
So I have created brand new invention here in Eastern Europe just last year, right? So you know how like sometimes when you have grass, you guys have grass in America. Of course you have grass, right? It rains everywhere. We get it. Capitalism rules, okay? But here in Eastern Europe, we have grass and it gets long on the edges. And we have like a lawnmower you push and it's like, oh, but then you try to get to the edge and you don't really get it well. So I invent brand new device.
Yeah.
It has string and it spin around and you use it to get the other grass that you can get with the lawnmower, right? But it also, and many people don't realize this, is very top seller. It also doubles as hair cutting device from long distance, right?
Wow.
Okay. I call it the weed begoner. Okay.
Begoner.
And you hang it near your friend's head and you like, and then you cut their hair and it's easy.
That also has already been done. I think it's called a weed whacker. But again, okay. I like your names better.
So we never officially ended the segment.
Yeah.
So this was like level 3 of the segment, which is you can invent anything using any ingredients for socially distanced haircutting.
Are you just trying to?
I would like to share my invention now.
Okay.
Because I turned the game upside down. I said, does it have to be socially distant or does it just have to be safe? And I invented the weave bubble.
The weed bubble?
Weave bubble.
Weave bubble. What the fuck is a weave bubble?
So you've seen a boy in a bubble and he's walking through and he's protected from all the germs and everything in the atmosphere. Well, I have invented a bubble that is they're disposable. The haircut patron comes in, they get in the bubble, and the only part of their body that's outside the bubble is their hair.
Mm-hmm.
So you can go right up to them, cut their hair. You have to do it in under 10 minutes or they suffocate, but that's fine because we're trying to get people in and out. And so it's COVID safe, but yet close contact haircutting. And that, my friends, is how you do it in the US of A.
Wow. Delilah, I'm
ready to end that segment?
Yeah. Well, what do you call that invention? The weave bubble?
Weave bubble.
All right. The name sucks. So I got to give a point to Yuri, but 2 points to you. Delilah wins. Yay. Capitalism wins. USA.
Segment. segment of his imagination.
I'm not shocked.
USA
Americans
won, girl.
decide that America's the best yet again.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
This is
Yuri.
the Rocky Four of sex therapist podcasts, my friend.
Oh my God. We have I totally lost track of time. We have not talked about Quaran-queening at all. So let's get to that topic before we run out of time. And oh my God, Yuri, what is that? Is somebody trying to break down your door? Oh my God. Is that the...
Oh my God. I have to go. I think they work for Tesla, I believe. He's been stealing lots of my inventions lately.
Oh my God, they just put a hood over Yuri. Oh my God. They're taking... Okay, we have to call the police. We got to get a phone number for Yuri. Okay.
Yuri, anything you want to plug before they take you?
Yeah, any last words, Yuri?
Download new casting for pods. Ear prob.
Okay. All right. Well, that's it for the Sexperts. We gotta save Yuri. I am your host, Dr. John T. Alanese, SCPM.
And I'm Delilah Hayder, and tune into ESPN2 tonight, where you'll see the Supercuts Socially Distant Haircutting Academy junior varsity basketball team going up against the same from Haircuttery.
See you sex time.
Are you guys not moving? Or okay. I put the screen in frozen.
Don't have to do it simply true. We're the Sexperts.
That's our show. If you like what you heard and you think it was worth $1, join the official Sexperts fan club at patreon.com/Sexperts podcast. A special thanks to the Push Comedy Theater and all of our supporters. Bye-bye.